Welcome to Hemdon. Today, I bring you an exciting science-filled story about a tiny hero with feathers who saved an entire space station. No rule for pets. No one had ever made a rule saying pets were not allowed in a space station. Nobody thought such a rule was needed. But even if it existed, Sven Olsen would probably have ignored it. Who is Sven? Sven was a wiry, quick, highly skilled construction worker. In zero gravity, he could make metal girders float, dance, and fit precisely into place like a slow motion, three-dimensional ballet. Sven's secret pet. One day, Sven brought a pet to the station, a tiny yellow canary named Claribel. Sven smuggled her during his trip from Earth because he was curious to see how a bird behaves in zero gravity. Discovering Claribel, I first heard a musical whistle and I thought it was the intercom. But the melody continued. When I looked up, I was shocked to see a canary floating in the air. Claribel had already mastered zero gravity and moved effortlessly. Everyone's favorite, Claribel became the whole crew's favorite. We had to hide her during VIP visits. Sometimes her chirps came from strange places like ventilating shafts or storage bulkheads, and we had to pretend it was something else. The strange morning. One morning, I woke up with a nagging headache. Everyone looked tired and dull. Breakfast was unusually quiet. Sven was missing. When he entered, he looked worried and sad, holding Claribel limp and motionless in his hand. The canary faints. Joke, our cook doctor dietitian checked for a heartbeat but wasn't confident. Someone said to give oxygen. So we put Claribel near a big mask and she revived quickly, then fainted again. The realization. Suddenly, I remembered that miners used canaries to detect poisonous gas underground. If the canary fainted, it meant danger. I immediately said, "Jim, something is wrong with the air." The problem. Jim said the alarms would have gone off, but his assistant reminded him that the second alarm wasn't connected yet. Jim ran to check. After 10 minutes, he returned with a sheepish face. The truth. A rare eclipse had cooled the station, freezing part of the air purifier. The single alarm had failed. The air inside the station was turning toxic. Without Claribel's warning, we would soon have been slightly dead. The hero of space, Claribel, the tiny yellow bird, had saved the entire space station. Because of her, the crew survived. Author C. Clarke ends the story by saying that if you ever hear bird song in a space station, don't worry, you are being doubly safe. Closing. This was the story of a little canary who became a big hero. At Hemdon, we believe every small curiosity leads to a great discovery, and this story proves it beautifully. Thank you.